Hi, and welcome to 2B Honey and the 2B Honey Hive Hotel. Today what we're looking at is the progress that the bees are making and just seeing if we can split them up to divide them into two houses. Okay, so this one, if you see on this side, if you come on over, come right down here. What we do is, if you take a frame out, that helps you work with the frames that are in there, and you can see that they're working all the way over. Oh my goodness, this is full of honey. I thought this would be an empty frame, but this frame right here is full of honey, so you can see the queen is working her way over. Right now we're in the middle of June, so at the middle of June, not only is the queen laying a lot of eggs, but right now there's honey out there, so there's lots of nectar. So the bees are going out to collect as much nectar as they can right now. See if I can show you one more, just with how full they get. And the advantage here that we have, if you look, you'll see the honey. This is a medium frame right here, but we let the honey go all the way down. This way, they can produce as much honey as they want, because we only have 13 frames going across. So we have to give them enough for the queen to lay eggs and enough for the honey. And then we divide it up on top to give them more room. Okay? So let me put this back in. And as you can see, I'm working with the bees, but I don't have to move any frames around. I'm not upsetting them at all. And you can see this is another, oh my goodness. Here's another one full of honey. Here's another one full of honey. This queen is doing a great job. Bend down and so you can look in. See if you come right in here. You look at that. Look at that honey that's in there. Yummy. Yummy honey. Right, hon?
Yes.
That's some good honey. All right, let's look at this side. Now one advantage, let's see. One advantage of my new design is that we're actually able to close half while we look at the other half. Okay? So let's see over here, we'll move this. And we'll see how these are doing. All right?
Wow.
Now with this, just so you know, there's a door over here. Come here, I'll show you. There's a door over here. If you can see that door, right now it's open, the hole right there that's open. I have the hole between these two right here open so that the bees can go back and forth. The queen can't, but the bees can. So they can put honey and nectar on whichever side they're comfortable with. All right, now I'm going to take one or two of these out, and then I'll show you. Let's see. Can you see that honey? Look at that. This is the middle of June, so this is going to be our early summer harvest right here. So when you call and say, I want some early summer harvest, these are the frames you're going to get. Oh my, oh. And it's all looking so good. Okay. So, let me see if I'll show you one more. And you can see, let's see. The honey going. Looking good. And there's a little bit, do you see this little bit of brood down here? Where it looks like some drone comb down there? As they produce more honey. When those drones come out, they're going to fill those with honey. So those are like temporary. All right. And this is how easy working with Hive Hotels is. The top. So this is the original Hive Hotel that we're working with today. And you can see that they're coming in and out of the top, and they're coming in and out of the bottom. So we have everything going. It's very healthy, very strong. What I did was I moved some of the frames aside. We're just getting ready for the early summer harvest. Should be a good early summer harvest from there. And you'll see on the end that I don't know if that survived the winter or if a natural split just went over and took a home there. We don't know. But I do know that there's bees there. There's a queen laying eggs. So there is a active hive right there. So what we thought was nothing. We're looking back at the original Hive Hotels just to see how well they're doing. We're in June right now. Nobody's swarmed, and we can really see the progress they're making. I took a couple honey frames to put them on top just to show you just how well these honey frames are going. And you can see the bees are really, really doing a good job. Making honey. We're about ready. We'll probably do our early summer harvest. We'll do our early summer harvest in like a week or two. Because if you want to look, right over here you can see. Can you see that honey? Let me see if I can get this honey frame out to show you. Look at that. Can you see that honey? And those bees collecting, adding all that honey down. And that's why I'm using the Hive Hotel, because it's not a regular medium frame. The bottom is open so they can keep going and keep going and keep going to make as much honey as they possibly can down there. Okay? Well, I'm going to keep going from it and we'll see what we can get. Hi, it's early August and we're here at the Hive Hotel looking to see how they're doing. They've been going pretty well. We did our first early summer harvest. They really produced well. We did better than expected. A lot of pollen in the honey this early summer. So you'll get a lot of health benefits from that, I hope. So now what we're going to do is we're going to look at, just check and see how they're doing. We'll see like right here, if you can see like how the bees, see how the comb is coming down right there? So we'll see how that's looking. Some of more coming from over here. We even started with the top, getting some splits going on the top there to let them keep going with the honey and with the brood. So we'll do a quick check and then we'll see how we're going. All right. I put some of the brood frames on top so you can see where they'll be able to lay the eggs. Maybe we'll get another queen up there. If they take one of the brood frames, turn it into a queen, that'll be really nice. Russian bees are good at doing that. So we have some honey frames down here. So we have the honey frames here with some brood, the brood frames up here with some honey. I figure by moving the two of them around that way, we'll get to see exactly how both of them will develop into two separate hives, and we should get a very good summer harvest. All right, now I'm going to check the other side, and then we'll be all set for the day.